Hello, hello, hello. Anybody here for the Comedy Justice Open Mic? Please make your way around to the stage right now. We're about to get started. How's it going, everybody? Hey, do you still want to sign up?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. All right.
About 12 hours. I'm so
All right, guys. Hey, group over here. You guys said Vito will go first?
Vito will go first.
Vito. You guys gotta make up your mind. Maybe you should like choose between like a bunch of sticks.
Let's shoot this. That's a good idea.
We'll do a bunch of like maybe take a bunch of papers, rip them apart. Whoever has the longest paper goes first.
Can we do a duo?
Dude, so yeah, you could do. We got 2 mics here, so you want to go up on stage and roast each other? That's a start. Okay. So if I haven't introduced you to myself, my name is Russell Stoner. Everybody, we do this every Wednesday. This is the comedy. Well, first the Bad Comedy Open Mic. Thank you guys so much. We start usually at 11:30, and then after the regular mic, we do a roast. So if you want to roast your friends, get on up here and give it a shot, guys. No harm, no foul. First up, we got. Wait, Milton, you going on first? Yeah. No, Milton. Oh no. You're not. You're only 5. There's only 5 of you here. All right. So if Vito's not going on first, I'm gonna call up Andrew. What do you mean you have an exam in the morning? You're still here.
He's lying to you.
This guy got an exam. You got an exam right now. People are wanting to find out if you're funny or not, dude.
He's the only one realistically going up. Yeah, Joshua. No.
All right, Joshua. You know what? You signed up everybody, so you got to go up first. Everybody, give a big round of applause for Joshua Paul. Joshua Paul, everybody. Stage is yours, my friend.
So, all guy schools, what's that about, right? Like, Catholic, all guy schools, it's a little weird, don't you think? You're not only trying to get all of your students to become priests, but you put a bunch of guys next to them. It's gotta be a little weird, right? That's not just me. Because I went to an all guy school. There was some weird shit that went down, you know, here and there, hand jobs in the bathroom, you didn't know what you'd walk into. But, you know, as a Christian, someone who's been through this, I can tell you for sure that, you know, it's not that bad. You don't got to worry about that. The hand jobs, that's not the worst of it. See, really what you got to look out for are the older guys. See, the older guys, they've been there 10, 15 years. You know, they're walking around. Every time there's a new grade coming in, they're scouting it out. Like, okay, 5'2", 5'3", 5'4", okay, white guy. Oh, and then they're making their picks, you know? So you really got to be careful. You got to stay away from them. They'll try to, they call it, what's it called? Grooming? I think they call it grooming. You really got to look out for that. And, you know, me, myself, I didn't think I was even a part of that until one day the priest, Father Jeffrey, God, don't even get me started about Father Jeffrey, came into our class and he was looking for some, what he called young helpers. Now, I don't want to go into too much detail because I've signed an NDA or two, but the Young Helpers Club was a club where I'm pretty sure he took only students under the IQ of 60. So I'm pretty sure the military would still take him, at least here. And so we take them in, and then they do their own teachings and whatnot. But at the end of the day, something you don't want to be is associated with a father from an all-guys school. That's just a one-way trip to Weird Town. So I can say with confidence that it's not a mistake I'll make again in the future. I've made it, I've learned it, and that's where I'm at now. That's where I am here. So I'd like to invite up Mr. Vito Guzzo to
All right, buddy.
tell us about his story.
We got another contestant here. Give a big round of. Is that your set? Okay, you know how to take the full 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to stay on stage while he's up there to assist him?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you know him pretty well, so.
Yeah, I do know him pretty well.
Okay.
Vito Guzzo, he's a good friend of mine.
All right,
He's got
Vito.
good material for us tonight, straight from the cuff.
Yeah.
Holy shit, how close
Everybody, give a big round of applause for Vito Guzzo. Vito Guzzo. You look like you got a pass it on over there. There's like a. Here, I'll do it. Help your friend out there.
Amazing. All right.
Yeah, you can throw a jab at him.
Oh, we're making
We can turn this into a boxing match if you want.
I could be down. I could be down.
Oh, shit.
No, don't do that. We don't have a license for boxing.
Yeah, we don't. These things are legal weapons.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Wait, we're arguing with each other?
I mean, I think you're talking.
Okay. So I go to therapy a lot. I think therapy has helped a lot of people in the ways they need help.
Not me, though. Y'all stay safe.
That's what I'm saying. I think.
Yeah.
Is it good? Yeah.
Talk closer to the mic.
Okay. I think therapy is one of the most important things you could do to, grow yourself as an individual. So I decided, I might as well get a therapist, why not? And, I go to my session, I talk about myself, why not? And, at the end of the session, my therapist, she looks at me and she goes, you really gotta find a way to release the struggles you have in this world, release all your pain. And my first thought was, I just paid a woman $150 to tell me to kill myself.
Could have gotten that from a wiki search.
That's
Real
what
quick.
I'm saying, like they sit you down and they go, you are very much a glass half empty type of guy.
Like I already didn't know that.
No
Well, you
shit.
kidding? The glass half full of gin, and I'd have a way better time.
Exactly, that's what I've been saying,
Therapy is a bit of a scam, if you ask me. I think you don't really need therapy, honestly. If you're a real men don't need therapy. Am I right?
No, real men, I don't think so. But
Chuck Norris, did he ever have a therapist?
I don't think
so.
But real men do. Real men share the same bed.
Share the same.
Telling you,
Elaborate.
Me and my friend back at home, I don't want to call myself a superhero, but my roommate is a little gay. So I want to call myself a hero. And sometimes we have to share the same bed,
Occasionally.
And I don't mean to say he's attracted to me in any way, but
course
sometimes casually what you do is, you put a pillow to separate you guys, and he looks at me and goes,
The wall.
he goes, let's put a pillow to separate both of us while we sleep. And
I think Trump tried doing the same thing with the Mexicans.
And my main concern is
that
the
was a wall.
pillow the only thing stopping you from doing stuff to me?
Maybe a visa too.
I'm thinking we're laying both in bed, and my question is the pillow blocking us? It's why the fuck do you have lipstick on?
Maybe.
I think the lipstick threw it away.
Lipstick is definitely. You're taking it up a notch.
Definitely makes me uncomfortable. So am I going insult you? Is that the next part?
Yeah. Let's do
Okay.
that.
Okay. You know those shitty shawarma places? The little ones you gotta go
The
under
classy
the
ones.
ground?
I think that's what he's
The ones that are a little dirty, you get some nice authentic.
As opposed to the good
fresh
shawarma
in the city.
places. Yeah.
There's plenty of those.
Yeah.
So the first night I met my friend Josh, or one of the first nights I met him, we were all at the bar, we're drinking, and naturally, when you're all these shots, the first thing you say is, let's go get a shawarma, let's go get some shitty meat, I want to get hungry. So I go to the shawarma place, and I'm looking for Josh.
Make sure it's not sausage.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
No, there's some sausage in the mix. You just gotta wait for the rest of the story.
Shawarma cooked sausage? Is it?
Not this place, but my sausage was definitely on the menu this night. That's where the story's going.
So I'm in the shawarma place, I'm looking around, and I'm saying, Josh, he's missing, I don't know where he is. So I look around and I hear from the bathroom, I hear, I'm confused. I'm like, the fuck's happening in the shawarma bathroom? You know?
So he's washing his hands.
Of
course.
I look up to one of my friends and go, where did Josh go? He goes, oh, I went to the bathroom with this girl. I go, Mom, I gotta leave, so I want to go and say hi to him. He looks at me. I open the door a little bit.
It was locked. Let's be honest. You knocked a couple of times. Knocked a couple of times. I opened the door. I asked him what's
First
going on. What
time
do
I
you need?
meet him, he's having sex with some random girl
Sex. Oh yeah.
in a shawarma bathroom.
Why?
As long as he washes his hands, I'll still eat it.
The
Well,
issue-
listen. See, after the finger blasting episode was done, which he took up a whole nother level of sex. He opened the door, at which point I dapped him up and I said, good luck. And what was your comment earlier? You licked your fingers?
No.
It was tasty? You
Finger
tasted
licking
it?
good?
The
Finger
Googa
licking
juice?
I plead no comment.
I believe no comment. Fair enough. Alright, and I think that is the end of our set, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow,
Thank you
give
so
a
much.
big round of applause for Vito and Joshua. Wow, you guys are like a comedy duo. You should be up here more often. You got a full round of applause there. All right. Wow. I would love. Jesus Christ. I would love to know how finger licking good that was.
Tell him, Colonel.
Did he any chance eat her out? Did you ask him to eat her out for dessert?
It was just a finger action.
Just a finger action. Okay. Just some chicken nuggets.
She didn't pay for the premium subscription.
Okay. Up next, we got Kai Pironi. Let's go, Kai. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna call you Curly. Let's go, Curly. Let's go. Get on up there, Curly. The only curly friend in the group. Let's go. All right, we got Joshua with the assist, man. Come on. All right, Joshua with the assist and Kai Pironi. You're not going up? Come on, just tell us a fun story. I don't know, something's happened this week. Anything traumatizing? We love traumatizing stories. Pretty regular week. Okay. Are you still in college? Did you pass all your classes or all your tests? Do you have a teacher you hate? No teacher you hate?
He has a girl he hates. He has a girl he hates. It's a story about the last time we were here. I'll tell the story on his behalf.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, this is
Sorry, I'm back, guys. You couldn't get rid of me that easily.
okay. We got Joshua telling a story on behalf of Kai Pironi.
All right. So I've been to New York about 3 or 4 times in my life, and the last time I was here was in October, right? And we're coming to visit our friend, hometown friend, grew up with us. Visit him at his university. So he's taking us to a bar. He says we're gonna go to Josie's, whatever. And this was our first time here. So we hit a little pregame earlier, and keep in mind my friend Kai, who this story is about, at the time was dating a girl, Emily, of course, and they're still in this relationship to this day. But regardless, so little flashback to October. We had this pregame. There's this girl, her name is Kat. She's chilling around the bar, chilling around the pregame, and we come here to Josie's, and we're sitting in the same booth actually. So we're waiting here. She comes down. She's trying to talk to us. At this point, neither of us really are coming off as being interested, but you know what? Someone's going to be willing to give her a chance. At least that's what she thinks. So she gets to the bottom of the barrel, really. She comes down here, sits down at our table.
The bottom of his barrel?
Well, we're about to find out. She wishes. So she comes down, sits down at this table, and she's looking for people to spark this conversation up with. Finally, she lands on the only taken friend in this bar, mind you, right? And she's like, "You're the only one that's been matching my energy this evening. What's going on?" Everyone else clearly having ignored her the entire evening. And to which point my friend responds, "I would not get anywhere near your cooch with a 10-foot pole." And now at this point, she was devastated. That's something she never heard before.
Does your friend have a 10-foot pole, or is it less than that?
At the time, it was a metaphorical sense of the 10-foot pole, but it was
But you don't
metaphorical.
know the answer to that question. That would be a little bit suspect.
the metaphorical sense was enough to make her cry and leave the bar. And we hadn't been to Josie's since until today. So this is, that's the best Kai Ferranti story I could give you, or Kai Peroni. But, yeah. Kai, you have anything better to say on the microphone?
Wow, Kai, how do you feel about being embarrassed up on stage right now?
Embarrassed.
I'm kidding. He made you look good.
Look how loyal this man is.
Yeah, this is. Dude, you gotta go up there and say a few words, like, you know, I don't know. All right, well, let's take a vote at least. Who has a better haircut? Is it curly or suave? No, suave.
I'm thinking suave. It's between these two here.
Is it suave? Hey man, hey, I'm suave, dude. Look at this, dude. I got the suave, bro. It's always the suave, bro. Sorry, curly. Yo, that's literally gonna be your stage name until you get up there. Every time I see you here, I'm gonna say, Curly, get up on stage, dude. Get up on stage. Alright, otherwise known as Kai Peroni. Well, thank you for ghostwriting for Kai. I'm sure he'll get up there eventually. Up next we have Andrew Wong. Andrew? Andrew? I was gonna call Mateo, but I really wanted to see the expression on your face because I called you up first. Alright, how about this? We'll get back to you two. We have a guy here who actually does comedy all the time. His name is Milton Jesus Jr. Everybody give a big round of applause for Milton Jesus Jr.
What up, guys? What up? Yes, Milton Jesus Jr. It is 3 of my 5 given names. You don't want to know my other 2 names. It's not as interesting. So God is my grandfather. Yes, thank you, God. And Jesus is my dad, Jesus Sr. Anywho, I'm the firstborn American in my family. And my wife and I bought a house in 2015. We're living in, thank you very much. Living in, thank you.
It's not a mortgage, you bought it out full rate?
I owe $280,000 on it now, but yes. We bought it for $410, truth be told.
Make sure you don't get a reverse mortgage.
Yes, I know.
I heard of scams.
But we bought it in 2015 in Long Island, and I will not say the town to protect the innocent. But little did I know, I moved next to not just any Karen, I call her Miss Karen Universe. She's had me arrested 6 times. Yes, 6 times. Falsely arrested. This past Saturday, she wet me with her hose. I called the cops on her. Her and her boyfriend go, we didn't do anything illegal. Oh yeah, wetting the hose is not illegal, but having me falsely arrested 6 times is illegal. She knows somebody in the Nassau County Police Department. Truth. Yes, so I'm actually getting a divorce because of the Karen, and I had a mediation today. Young guys, I wish, how old are you guys? Like 20 years old?
21, of course. How would we be in this bar?
21? I'm sorry. How old are you guys again? 22?
They're 21, I'm 22.
I'm 48. I'm 48 years old. I love your hair, bro. Great fro.
We got curly number 2 over here.
Sick bro.
Let me give you a little piece of advice. Take chances and just go for it.
That's what I'm saying. Get up on stage.
Comedy chances as well, but all right. I got a couple bits here. So my dad, I'm a non-professional comic because nobody's paid me for any of my jokes yet, but that's the goal. I thought I got the light. You guys cell phone. What do you call it?
County.
No, it's all good. So my dad killed himself 20 years ago on May 17th. And I was living in San Diego at the time when he took his own life. I moved back to New York, to Long Island. But at the funeral, he was cremated. Literally, as the box is going down, I'm like, how the hell am I going to get through the worst time in my life? And then all of a sudden, somebody's cell phone goes off. I said, who the fuck's cell phone is that? It turned out to be the grave digger's cell phone. So young bucks, don't take life too seriously. The struggle, the happiness is in the struggle. Thank you very much.
Wow, dude. Wow, I would say give it up for Milton Jesus Jr., but you already started that applause. That was something. It took a lot of guts to say up there, man. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, dude. That took a lot of guts. How did? No, I have no further questions. Would you mind telling us, what was he struggling with? Was it like drug addiction? Oh, okay. So it wasn't like a drug addiction or anything like that.
Nah.
Did they put him on meds? Do you think it might have been that?
I wasn't here, I was listening to San Diego at the time.
Wow, dude. No, I tried to get Adderall, dude, and they try to give me bipolar meds. That's like what they always give everybody. Anybody trying to go in for Adderall, they'll try to give you bipolar meds. That's the first thing. They'll be like, no, you're bipolar. No, I'm not. I'm here for Adderall. That's the only thing I'm here for. Don't give me anything else. That's not. Wow. Okay, we should tell people so they don't take it. What is Pax? Do not take Paxil. Paxil. Wow.
You know what one of the side effects is?
What?
Suicidal ideation.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Is it middle name, man? Don't wear it out.
Alright, yes. Don't wear out his middle name, man. Holy wow. Well, hold on. I don't know why this is. Let me face the speakers here this way. Okay, so we'll get the feedback. Alright, up next we have is did Mateo leave? Wow, what happened there? Why he's still doing blow in the bathroom? What's going on? I'm not saying they're drug addicts. Okay, so up next we have Natalie. Are you still going to go up, Natalie? Everybody give a big round of applause for Natalie. Come on, guys, make this fun. Let's go. Yeah, there you go.
I'm so sorry for what's to proceed. I've literally never done a set before, but I decided to channel my inner white man.
Our first set ever, everybody. Let's go. Give a big round of applause again for Natalie.
Yeah, so it's only going to last a minute, and as men, you should know that. So I decided to channel my inner male and believe I can do anything. And usually when we apply to jobs, we look at a resume and we look at the job listing, we're like, 0 years of experience, shit, I'm fucked, not even applying. But I decided to come out here today and try my first comedy set because why the fuck not? But you know what? My imposter syndrome's kicking in, so that's it. Thank you so much.
Oh, come on, Natalie. We know you got more.
Okay, guys.
Absurdities of life. What's funny?
What's funny?
Tell us something that happened to you today, yesterday, this week. How your mom's treating you.
My mom? My mom is a Polish lady, and she is a sweetie. I have my friend Val over here. We just went to go see a Bossa Nova show today.
Oh yeah.
Didn't know the person, but it was great. He was solid. Any dancing? No. I mean, we did almost strip the waiter on accident because my bag fell to the side, but it's part of the journey, you know? It shakes up his neck a little bit. And let him learn, you know? He can tackle anything after that, you know? But otherwise, I feel like I need to cut this short.
Who did you trip?
Oh, the waiter.
The waiter. Wow.
But,
What kind of tip did you give him?
I mean, Val?
Did you give him any tip?
I want you.
Other than the tip with your leg? You just tipped with your leg?
Yeah, nice save there.
Okay.
That was almost mine. Well done.
Where was this? SOB?
It was in Joe's Pub. Swear to God.
So not Josie's pub, but Joe's pub.
We decided too much, masculine energy against Josie.
What Well, let me find out. What is his reaction? What was his reaction? Or her? Was it a her? Or
It was well, it could have been a they, who am I to say?
Right.
But it was a male, and I believe, I think, who knows?
Do you think maybe he tripped himself on purpose to get your number or something like that? Did he ask you out? Or
That would be an interesting take or
like, oh,
approach.
I don't know how to talk to Natalie. Let me act like she tripped me.
I would say that could lead to like libel injury. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure he could reap some like money off of the job perhaps. Falling in love.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Right. That's, hey.
He fell
That's
straight
another
into
one.
an opportunity. Wow, I feel like it's your turn.
Oh,
Anyways,
what's your friend's name?
Valeria.
Valeria?
Perez.
Would you like to assist your friend Natalie here up on the mic? Because you're doing it pretty well from over there.
Damn, I have to hear Gucci stories and I can't
Go
get
on
two
up.
people.
Go on up. Go on up.
Go on up. Go on up.
Okay.
Anyways, this is lovely. Thank you so much, guys.
Well,
Good luck.
I think the crowd fell in love with you. So, as much as that guy was falling for you. Okay. All right, up next we have big round of applause for Natalie. Come on, and Valerie. And Valerie, really obsessed over there. Up next we have Albie Headley. Albie Headley. Albie's still in the crowd. Hey, a big round of applause for Albie. We got him. He's here.
What's up, you scintillating Susans? My name is Albie Headley. I'm a man known to frequent many metropolitan areas, but I'm happy to be here right now. And, you know, let's just, you guys want to hear a story or something? Let's, yeah, all right.
Imagine there's a campfire right here.
Let's talk about a story about, alright, so he wants to hear a story about trees. Alright, one time I took a bunch of Christmas trees and I burned them in the middle of the street and the cops caught me and then I said, I'm sorry officer, you guys don't want to fill out the paperwork, I don't want to go to jail, let's just all go home and say goodnight. They said, just give me the lighter you used. I said, here's the lighter. Little did they know I had 2 other lighters in my back pocket. But you know, and then they let me go home scot-free. So that was chill, but you know, that's a whatever story, you know, like let's talk about the acid story.
So wait, you are a pyromaniac?
I like to see fire every now and then, but that's only whatever, you know. Some people love to see the world burn, some people love to see the world flourish. I like to see the world flourish, right?
You're like Tyler Durden from Fight Club.
You know, I'm very much less Fight Club, very more, or Fight Club, I'm very much more, you know, like Life Club.
Oh, Life Club. That's a good one. Big round of applause for Life Club.
Yeah. Woo! Alright, yeah, we can get into this little story about acid as the main character of this story, right?
Okay.
So one time, my brother and his friend, they took 2 like really shitty gel tabs, came over to my house, right? We were all chilling in my backyard, and my backyard is like this, and then there's an upper deck where my parents were chilling, and we were just hitting the bong out there, and my friend Isaac, he's a really scary looking dude. So we have the kid Shahat, who took acid, right? You guys gotta get these names down. Shahat took acid, but Isaac is a very scary looking guy who had his shirt off. He has skull tattoos on him, and he was shotgunning beers while we were chilling in the backyard while Shahat was on acid hitting the bong. And so we have this big 18-inch bong, Shahat's ripping it, and Shahat goes silent for like 3 hours. He's not saying a word. So we're all like, yo, are you good? Isaac says, yo, if you need a trip killer, I have Xanax, right? And so all Shahat heard was kill and trip, right? And so Shahat is quiet for another hour, another 45 minutes, right? And we're all just like, yo, are you good? And he just keeps hitting the bong, he's just going crazy on acid, but he's quiet. And the first thing he says after so long time, right, is he goes, like quietly, he goes, yo, nah, fuck that. I need money this time, I need bitches. And then we're like, yo, what? And then he starts getting louder like a speaker, he goes, nah, fuck that. I need money, I need bitches. And then he goes, nah, fuck that. I need money, I need bitches. And then he hops up on the table, grabs the bong, slams it on Isaac's head, slams it on his head, And then Isaac was shotgunning beers, right? Remember this fact. He was shotgunning it with a knife. And then Shahab grabs the knife on the table. And he grabs it and he goes, fuck that! I need money! I need bitches this time! And he's standing over us on the table in the backyard. She's like, fuck that, I need money, I need bitches. And I'm like, yo, there's a police station down the block. I'm out of here, I'm getting the police. I'm not dying today. So I run around the table, I run up the stairs, and run out the house, and this head turns around, chases me with the knife like a horror movie. Fuck that! Fuck that! And so I get out on the street, like I see a cop car coming down the block, I hail them down, I'm like, yo, you have a fucking knife! And then bro, like, he follows me out the house with the knife, he sees the cop, he chucks the knife, he's like, fuck that! And then bro, the cop arrests this man, and I never saw him again. So yeah, that's the acid story right there.
Should have took shrooms instead. You think he would have had that same trip?
And for that reason, I only take shrooms to this day.
Oh wow! Big round of applause for shrooms.
Just remember, whenever someone's tweaking and they be like, fuck that, I need money, I need bitches, it's getting serious.
Wait, was Lil Wayne playing? Was there like a rap song on at the time?
Nah, bro, there was no music. Bro was just chilling in the backyard and he was just like, fuck that.
Do you think if there was music that wouldn't have happened?
I mean, bro's gotta go psychotic anyway. He said over Instagram like that the devil told him to do that, and it was like the best trip of his life. He went fully crazy.
How did he say that on Instagram? Did he have a cell phone in jail?
Nah, he went to the psych ward for the night, but then got released and texted my brother like after. But I never saw him in person again. Never saw that kid again. You know, we got plenty more stories. I'll tell you guys plenty more
Let's
nights.
hear one more. Everybody for one more story. Let's go. Come on, give him a big round of applause. One more story. One more story.
Alright, one more story.
One more story.
What story? What story?
Yo, guys, Alex, what's the story, motherfucker?
Which story should I tell?
The one that exited Russell.
No,
that's not funny.
It's the best guy.
What's the story I should tell about my life?
Albie, you got
I love it.
Alright, so one time there was my.
There's definitely a better story than that.
Alright,
better. That was the best one of the night. I've never heard anything like
Alright,
that.
well,
Thank you so much, Natalie. Everybody say goodbye to Natalie. Thank you for the night. Thank you for staying
thank you.
for Albie.
Yeah.
Hey, have a safe trip, Natalie. Thank you for joining us. We're here every Wednesday. Follow us on Comedy Justice on Instagram.
Alright, one time my friend Max, there was like we were at my house with a bunch of people and there was like some really hot girl there, so he was like trying to impress her and he literally drank like half a massive bottle of vodka like to himself, like it was water. He was tweaking. And then basically he got very fucked up, right? But this is the start of it. And so he was on the ground bugging out and my friend was like, yo, wake up, snowflake. Kept saying, wake up, snowflake, right? We would throw like a bongo at him. We would like hit him with mad shit. Like literally, like basically physically abuse. And he would not wake up. And it would be like, wake up, snowflake. And then it got to the point where he was on the floor of my basement yakking up OD, like lying in a pool of his own yak, right? And then boom, man went to the sink to go clean himself up, and all he had was just cleaning products and yak in his hair, in his face, just trying to get that shit out. And it was just like, we just kept saying, wake up, snowflake, and he couldn't. And so he went back to his pool of yak, he lied down in that, and Hez just kept throwing shit at him, spraying cleaning products on him. And then he was literally like gurgling like spit and like he was like on the brink of death. And he literally was just moaning my brother's name. My brother was in his room upstairs because he thought my brother would protect him. So he would just be like, Roy, Roy. Like he was just moaning Roy's name. He just wanted Roy, but Roy was not there to protect him.
Wait, is he the bottom bitch? Is that
Max was the bottom bitch that night. Yeah, he drank too much. He became a snowflake and he would not wake up. So
he melted pretty quick, I
he
see.
melted very, very quickly. Yes, and there's always plenty more stories to tell, and I just love being on the mic. It's an honor. You know.
Dude, you got an encore, man. You got a crowd full of people here that were. Dude, this is your first time doing comedy?
First time on the mic.
Give a big round of applause for Aldi. Your first time in comedy, everybody. We're here all night.
Thank you.
Wow, dude. That was hilarious.
Thank you, yo.
Hey, you got a personal sitting ovation from is it Andrew? Oh, Mateo. Oh, you got a sitting ovation from Mateo. He was like, "You're the best comic here all night, man."
Thank you.
So for the last performer here, we have Jonathan L. Are you ready to go on up here, Jonathan? Come on, Jonathan. Jonathan. Now, if you sing, if I sing, do you guys want to give me a karaoke? This guy's challenging me to a sing-off. You guys want to give me a song? I'll put up the karaoke.
Sing? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Give us a vibe. A genre.
All right. Anybody pull up the song on your phone? A karaoke.
Give us a genre though. A genre.
A genre?
Yeah, like a genre.
Oh, a genre. Hip hop. Dude, what about Vanilla Ice?
No, Ice Baby.
Yeah, why not? Let's do Ice Baby.
We watched Where's My Boy last time. You can do that.
Yeah, also make sure to tip your bartenders. They're working very hard for you guys over here. Get some more drinks. Support the bar. Alright. You know, I do have a few jokes of my own, but while we're pulling up that. Okay. Yeah, no, my girl's actually on set right now for Netflix. Yeah, I got her interactive too. It's for Osprey, which is actually like a code name for which I can't really tell you. I'm actually on the same show. I'm gonna be like a militant guard.
Right now, like at this hour.
It's a late night shoot. Hello. Oh, okay. I got the mic here. So like, I have a joke here. Before you pull up that song, I understand the sentiment of women giving out blowjobs because I didn't finish one time, but my girl did. Surprisingly, usually the girl finishes before the guy, and I was drained because like I just couldn't. I was just out of it. I think we just like fucked too much that day or something like that. So what? I might have been. I don't really remember. So I kind of just stopped fucking after she was done, and it just I don't know. Usually like she's the I don't know where I was going with this, but basically yeah, like you know how girls usually like have to give a blowjob and you know they don't really get pleasure out of that. Some do, most don't. So yeah, it was just like I kept going. Just to give her pleasure, but I didn't finish, so I just went to sleep after that. Yeah. I also understand the true meaning of Buddhism. Let me tell you, the true meaning is when you don't fight back, when you get punched in the face at a bar. This was in Williamsburg, because you got bags of dope on you. This is when I used to be a drug dealer. Yeah, and you're trying not to get arrested for drug dealing. So you can't really fight back if you got drugs on you. So this guy, I just let him punch me, and I was just like, yep, that just happened. So, don't drug deal if you expect to fight. That's not a good thing. It's either you make money or you get arrested for fighting, and you get out the next day. You don't, at least you don't do time for drug dealing.
So if I get caught fighting, I'm out of the country.
Oh, okay. So yeah, especially if you have a visa, don't do any of that.
Yeah.
Don't fight or sell drugs. It's a true test of patience, my guys. True test of patience. Another joke I have here. I actually wrote this in December, so I don't think you guys have heard it yet, though. But anybody here know about? I'm sure everybody here knows about arranged marriages.
Yeah.
Arranged marriages. So most people don't like arranged marriages. I guess like we're American, we don't really have that out here. I'm actually an immigrant. I got here when I was 3 years old, and It seemed like kind of like my parents had an arranged marriage, but I don't know if it was for sure because my dad had to we have this I'm from Azerbaijan. Have you guys ever heard of Azerbaijan, the country? So we have this tradition which goes back to the days when men actually used to believe it or not, they used to rape women to get married to them. But for some reason this became a tradition even after rape was illegal or whatever. Can you believe that? Rape is illegal. But my dad actually had to kidnap my mom on the day that they got married, and then bring her to the wedding. So this is I don't understand how any of that works. I still don't to this day even have to explain it. Yeah. Oh, you know about that? Oh my God.
They do it for fun. They kidnap the bride.
Here, let everybody hear.
Okay, I'm an international student from Romania. They do the same thing, but for fun. They don't actually rape her.
Right.
Probably because of the old traditions.
Right, exactly.
They just kidnap the bride as a joke.
Yeah.
Bring her to the wedding.
Okay, I'm sure it stems from that though, right? When cavemen used to club women on the head and just take them to the
It
cave.
probably comes from that. The best men, they kidnap the bride and they bring her to the wedding.
Oh, okay, so maybe it was that, and I just didn't hear my dad correctly.
But they do it as a tradition, as a joke.
Okay, but going back to you can keep on if you want to comment, but so yeah, I don't want to go into the dating pool. This is when I was still just getting to know my girlfriend. Also back to arranged marriages, who doesn't like a good surprise, right? On top of all that, because you don't know who you're gonna marry until your parents tell you who you're gonna marry. So that's kind of a surprise. Oh wow, look at this gift. I gotta, you don't even have to look for somebody. A lot of people have trouble dating. So it's well, maybe arranged marriages are a good thing because it's you don't even have to look for anybody. You just whoever your parents pick out, right?
Yeah, honestly, I think arranged marriages might be coming back. Mystery boxes are super in right now, so maybe that has something to do with it.
There we go. And also, just aside with arranged marriages, the parents pay for the entire wedding, dude. The parents pay for everything. You don't need to save up 50 grand, right? How much is a wedding these days? Some weddings go up to 100 grand, dude. It's ridiculous for one day. Come on. And plus, if having no free will is the problem, you can always get divorced. You're not losing anything. Your parents are the ones losing the money for the marriage. So whatever. So fucking A. That's the punchline. Okay. I have another one here. I was at Wendy's after the gym, and I realized there's a visual communication problem. For the spacing between the words on the menu. Has this ever happened to anyone? Because I felt really dumb. I was really stoned that day when I walked into Wendy's with my girlfriend. I ordered a biggie bag, and later I saw the menu said sour cream and chai potato, right? Chai potato nuggets. Because the words for both items were so close together. So I go up to the guy and I'm can I actually get those chai potato nuggets? I've never tried that before. And it's crazy because if they came out with that flavor literally a week later and profited off my idea, I should have charged a consultation fee for that.
Yeah, royalties, definitely.
Yeah, this guy looked like he was going to add it to the menu after. Also, they did not Wendy's did not sponsor me to say this, just so you know. So has anybody seen the Shen Yun posters on the subway? You know Shen Yun? You seen those? Yeah.
The cult.
Okay, so they actually changed this after I made this joke, and I don't know if it's because they heard it, but they had for the Shen Yun posters it said China before communism, right? So as opposed to what, colonialism? I don't know. Maybe I'm not right. I gotta ask ChatGPT whether that's really the case, and I actually did. And it gave me an answer that's not accurate, so I was just oh, their ad should change or something. All I'm saying is it could have been that much better from what I've read or heard. If I remember correctly, does the name Genghis Khan come to mind?
I know that guy. I've heard of him once or twice.
So it's China before communism. I think before communism it was actually worse. So I don't know if anybody still wants to see Shen Yun do.
You know they're a cult?
Yeah, that's what I heard. They slave whips here.
They're banned in China. That's why they only perform here.
Only one.
They're banned in China. That's why they only perform here.
They have a negative social credit score.
Yeah, I wish there was some more yet to people here right now to clarify these issues.
Anyone who's in Shenyang is prosecuted in China.
Oh, for real? Dude, why?
They're a cult. They're a religious cult.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
So they're not able to go back to their country.
Social credit
Their whole act is like to brainwash you.
Yo, you guys ready for the roast?
Yup.
Yo, this crowd got pretty big though. Let's see.
I think it's kind of dead tonight compared to other nights.
Yeah, no,
Our school's on spring break, so that's why
yeah, everybody who knows anybody on spring break, tell them to get the fuck back here, because we need a big crowd. Eight people is not enough. we need more drink spot at the bar here. Oh, has anybody been to like those like oh yeah. Alright, has anybody been to those like buffets, those restaurants that have like buffets, like oh you pay a certain amount, you get to eat whatever?
We were at an all you can eat tonight. Puglia in Little Italy.
Oh, I haven't eaten there before. How much was it?
Amazing. It was 50 a head, but unlimited alcohol
Okay.
and unlimited food.
So, but they cook for you, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so there's this hot pot place, literally like on like 4th Avenue and like 1st Avenue or something like that, and they charge $44.99 a person for you to cook your own food, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's like, pay us to watch you cook food. That's fucked up, right?
Pay us to host you cook food. That's
What?
nuts.
Yeah, it was like one of those Korean bars. The Koreans are crazy.
Is it like on like 14th Street or 12th Street or something like that?
No, it's like on like 11th Street and like 2nd or 3rd Avenue. I forgot. It's like
it's around that area.
dollar. It was like dollar store, like dollar place.
There's one on like 12th Street and like 2nd Avenue.
Yeah, dude. One time I walked into another spot that was like hot pot, and they gave me like all these like options for like different things. It was like literally, it was like $37 for chicken, dude. I was like, I'm not paying. So we walked out. I was like, you know, we can walk out. My girl was about to take out her card. I'm like, no, save your money. There's no one here watching for us to feel embarrassed. Like, none of these people know us. We can just walk out of this restaurant.
You can get
Don't
a
do
pound
it.
of steak at Morton Williams for $10.
Yeah, exactly. Or you can just cook your own food, like
They
go
go
to
to
Trader
the
Joe's.
grocery store like the average everyday person and make their own meal.
You get a pound of steak for $10.
Yeah, if I'm gonna make my own meal, I might as well do it at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
I
getting
save
yelled
like
for it.
$50.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, no, most of my joke books are at home. This is just a sign of joke books. Hold on.
Wait, you're from Azerbaijan?
Yeah,
Baku?
Yeah.
What? Baku?
Yeah, Baku. You know Baku?
I know, dude, I'm from Romania, so I know a lot of geography, not like Americans. I know of it. I've never been on this. Dude, you have to learn like in like middle school.
Do you know Gorski? The language Gorski?
No, but like in school they made us learn like all the countries and all the capitals of the world by heart.
Wow. Is that easier than learning 7 languages?
No, it's except for Africa. You have to learn.
Oh, wow.
But if you tell me,
Wow, that's kind of racist, dude. You don't have to learn about the Africans.
it's hard stuff. But I know the capitals of most countries in the world.
Alright, so okay, I'm gonna just throw out a bunch of countries and you have to name the capital. Alright, this is an easy one. UK. London, alright. Zimbabwe. Yeah, you don't know that. Wait, is Zimbabwe the country or the city? Never mind. I'm not good. Okay, what's the capital of Israel? Isn't it Tel Aviv? Wait, is Jerusalem the capital? I'm Jewish, I should know this. Is Jerusalem the capital? It is? Damn, dude, I said Tel Aviv. Is it Tel Aviv or
Tel Aviv was just known for nightlife. I'm gonna go.
Google it?
It was Tel Aviv and Trump tried to move it to Jerusalem. I think that's what it was.
It's Tel Aviv, right? That was right.
But Trump tried to move it to Jerusalem.
Oh, Trump tried to move it to Jerusalem. Jerusalem. Wow, dude, I need to.
Some countries have two
They-
capitals.
They actually offered me a trip to Israel. I should have probably done that to get in touch with my roots.
Countries have two capitals. They have an economic capital and an official capital.
Okay. What about Prussia?
Russia is not a country, it's Iran now.
Oh.
And the capital is Tehran.
Wait, what's the capital of Iran?
Tehran.
Oh, Tehran? Oh, okay. What's the capital of Iraq?
Baghdad.
Okay, okay. You have a country you want to test with?
Cambodia.
What's the capital of Australia?
Australia, Canberra.
Wait, that's a continent.
No, Australia's a country. It's
It's
Canberra.
also a country?
It's Oceania.
Okay. What about New Zealand?
New Zealand. Auckland, yeah.
What's the capital of Hawaii? No, that's a state. Okay, I'm just kidding. Capital of Canada?
Capital of Canada. Ottawa.
Ottawa? Yep. I thought it was Montreal. Holy shit.
It's back in like the 1800s.
Okay. Let's see. What's the capital of Scandinavia?
Scandinavia is not a country.
It's not?
Nope. What? Scandinavia is Sweden, Norway, and
Okay. Is that the capital of Sweden?
capital of Sweden is Stockholm.
Okay.
Norway is Oslo.
What about Finland?
Finland, Helsinki.
Helsinki. Yeah, I know that one actually.
It's like all of these three countries are Scandinavian.
Okay. We need a hard one. Anybody? Hey, you wanna quiz this guy?
Can't we just turn it to trivia night?
Yeah, trivia. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, do you still have it? Do you have that song pulled up?
I don't have anything downloaded. Hey, well, actually, hashtag certified by Babytron. That's the only thing I got.
Oh, you have it pulled up? Karaoke?
Yeah, I'm on Wi-Fi.
Because I want you to sing. Because if you said if I say, you'll sing.
Alright, you guys catch the flow?
Oh, okay. I don't think I gotta remember.
I'll tear it up.
Okay.
Pull up the lyrics. I think the lyrics.
Anytime you guys want to start the roast.
I'll tear up the main verse.
So then you got it.
Huh?
So then you got it.
Hey, what happened? Everybody's, I guess, playing pool there. It's pretty quiet night. Yeah, it's a boys' night out. You know what I'm saying? That's what
It's the early night.
How many beers are you guys in?
Beers? At this establishment, one. Yeah, I'm limited to wine. I'm going to a better dinner spot than we could get for that final price. I actually stole a bottle of wine from that establishment and then wrote it on right here and then had as much of it as I could before walking in. Is there a way to play like the beat of the song on the speakers?
Yeah, but you have the lyrics pulled up with it?
Yeah, the lyrics on my phone.
Okay, so I need to like see it because I don't remember the exact. I don't know.
I'm about to get real New York on this one.
Okay.
Is the song going to be played out through the speakers or are we just singing it? So it's hashtag about Baby. And I really only know like the first.
Yeah.
It's easy when I don't get to feeling the rhythm. Up until about
But it's gonna be he's gonna be singing too though. Does it,
yeah, okay, that's fine. Just leave it.
do you have the Wi-Fi here?
I have the Wi-Fi here. I don't have YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Really nothing is the vibe of this bar.
This is New York. Why not? Let's try anything.
I thought it was so hard. you a chair. Try to say that shit. Get me to feel bad.
Oh shit. You walk around.
Audio in the background somehow, then it would sound a lot better. But it's already so choppy. Like I play this song in my car and it blows the speakers up. You have an adapter maybe?
Yeah, I actually have a little wire. Yeah, they don't know how to got it wrong.
Live?
Whoever Google it, got it wrong. I just Googled it wrong.
Tel Aviv is like the big city there, but
Everything but Africa.
Everything but Africa. Everything but Africa. For some reason they want to cut. Just that.
Good.
okay.
We going?
No,
Am I good?
I'm probably not gonna see you. Maybe ever again, but if I'm ever here, if I'm ever in New York City.
Yeah, it's a shame you couldn't see the roast like there were people usually the roast. See you, Russell.
That's what happens. People just release a random video and just roast each other.
You got all on YouTube or something like a roast.
Oh no, wait. Okay, yeah. I saw the cinema.
So this was like you need like this might call
See you around.
you don't steal any more wine bottles.
No problem.